welcome back to my channel. I have been really sick for a couple of days, so I haven't been able to record any videos, but today we are going to finally do a full face of first impression, or almost. We have a lot of new things: a new eyeshadow palette, a new highlight, brushes, lip products, sponges, and yeah, a lot of things. So this will overall be a very affordable or a drugstore full face. Besides all the new products, I also going to use all of this. So are you interested in seeing that? Keep on watching. Okay, let's start with taking all of this out of the packaging. And this is the color Spell. So I was at the dollar store and I saw this in there, and I don't think they had these before, so it's probably a new brand, or new brand at least at the store. You get 3 sponges. Oh, that's hard. So one of these regular beauty sponge or blender or whatever you want to call them, and then this silicone sponge and a mini sponge for under the eye or smaller places. That's hard as a fucking rock, but we are going to try it anyway. And all of these packages was around $3 each. So in this other package we have 2 brushes. So it's just a regular blending eyeshadow brush, and I think it's for blush or contour, bronzer. They're very soft and they look sleek, so we're going to test these as well. Also a kohl and mascara. It's eye set. They had these in brown as well, but this is black. It's a black pencil and long-lasting mascara. And it smells disgusting, always. So we'll see if that's any good. We hope so, because I don't want to put on lashes today. And the last was the lip set, and it's the nude shade. So you got the pen and the lipstick. So it's ultra matte lip cream. So it has pigment. So I'm just going to go with the sponge and then we will dive in. We start with a primer, and we use the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. And I have used this before, so it's not a new product. For eyebrows, we're going to use the W7 Strokes of Genius. So it's almost like the, is it NYX microblade pencil or something? $1-2 for this, so very affordable. So we use this to shape the brows, and then we fill them in with pomade. So we just begin with that, and that looks crazy, I know. But that's just to line them out, so it's easier to fill them in with the pomade. So I take my Kiko Milano pomade in the shade 6, I think. Yeah. Lasting Eyebrow Gel 06. Okay, so I fucked up a bit here, so we're just going to clean the brows with some concealer. So I take my ColourPop concealer brush and the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in the shade 8B. So I'm really happy, I'm finally feeling better. I thought I would be sick on the New Year's Eve as well. That would be terrible, because it's my best friend's birthday, so we always celebrating her. So guys, please comment your promises or goals for the new year, or if you ever promised these things everyone do, and if you actually hold up to the promise, that would be fun to hear as well. Okay, so that's the eyebrows. So what to do next? Let's take this ridiculous sponge and some more concealer to do a black canvas for our eyeshadow. Okay, so this is a little hard, but hard to tell. We will use it later as well. So we will give this some slack today because I have really dry skin right now. So we have that in mind. We're going to test out the Astra Golden Era eyeshadow palette. I bought this in Italy, so I have never heard about the brand before. Don't know if they are good or not, but it's very typical everyday eyeshadow palette. So nothing intense, and that makes this a very versatile or a palette that fits a lot of people. We will test if it blends well, if it's pigment. It was very affordable. I think it was around $15. We start with this blending brush we got in the color Spell brush set or brush duo, and a light shade as a transition shade. I think we take the Noviu. So I feel like the brush is a little stiff. So pigment on the brush, we see that. Okay. So this is the lightest shade in the palette. No, it's not. Almost the lightest shade. And it actually has really good pigment and not patchy. And it can be difficult to tell for the first shade, so we take a smaller eyeshadow brush from Sephora. It's a Powder Shadow 2 and a darker shade. So we take the Ashes. It's a dark brown. Oh, this is pigmented. I like it. So we almost pack it on with this, and then when we've done that, we will go back to the other brush and blend. Just to try out the palette a bit more, we take this Single Lady. It's orange. We take that with the same Sephora brush. Just pack it on. Shows up great. I like it. And this is just a test because I think this won't show up so much later because we're going to take one of the shimmers, but just a test the pigment. So we take the black shadow Burlesque with a smaller packing eyeshadow brush. This is from InStylish. Okay, this wasn't as pigmented and a bit hard to get on the brush. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to swatch on my tattooed arm because that irritates people, so we do it again. The other. Well, it doesn't show up patchy or anything, just like a more grayish black, you know, it's more subtle black. So maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Not really mad because I don't like black, but I really want to test it. So we just take a little amount of that. I do not build it up because I don't want that. Okay, so now we take one of the shimmers. And I don't know which one. Okay, we take the Gatsby. Take that concealer brush we used before. And we do not concealerize before because we want to see how it performs without that and without Fix Plus. So we take a lot on the brush. Oh, okay. I actually like this a lot. Not for intense look, but for this more everyday look. I think the eyeliner will be a little bit difficult to... Oh, I have so much dry skin here. So this will be a bit hard to apply eyeliner over, but we'll see. So we take that small brush from In Stylish and that black, no, that's brown, Ashes on the lower lash line. Okay, so I see that I don't really have eyeliner, so I will just go and get that and I will be right back. I thought I would use it, but when I opened it, I saw the bristles are a bit fucked up, but I've saved it anyway, and now I thought I would try to do something with this. So we'll use that in a minute, but first we apply some eyeliner in the waterline and we do a wing with a eyeliner pen. This is the Epic Ink Liner. So we do the wing with this and the Color Spell Long Lasting Kohl eyeliner for the waterline. So let's do that. That was a little too sharp. Not so black, but it will do. So let's do the wing. Okay, that's ugly as fuck, so we don't take that. No. Now I destroyed my fucking eyeliner. Too bad. I've seen some other girls receive this and they made some very beautiful looks. Mine is trash, so that sucks, but yeah, I will buy another one. Let's continue to the foundation, and we will use the L'Oreal Infinable 24 Fresh Wear Foundation, and I have two shades, so I don't know which one are going to match me best right now, but we'll test the lightest one. I think it's the 15 Porcelain. We've tried to apply this with that sponge we got. This is really hard. It's not supposed to sound like that. What the fuck? That's the fun about these videos. It can end like a disaster and you don't know. Try not to fuck up my eyeliner even more. I should use this foundation more often. I don't know why I don't. Well, with another sponge, of course, because this sucked. Not that it doesn't blend it well, it does. And I mean, it does it really fast because this is bigger than my fucking face, but I mean, it kind of hurts because it's so fucking hard. That will do. What the fuck? This looks terrible. We throw that away. We take my Morphe buffing brush for the concealer and we take the Shape Tape. I think we take some contour. This is a contour stick from Max and More in, is it in medium? It doesn't see, yeah, medium. This looks fucking red. Why does it look red? It didn't look like this the last time I used it. Is it old? This looks fucking terrible. This video is a fucking disaster. What the fuck? Looks a bit better. So we take loose powder. This is from Isadora. It's a loose setting powder in light, I think. In fair. Hello. Fair me. Bake with this. So I usually bake in the whole T-zone because that's where I'm oily, and in the rest of Faye it's a fucking desert, but not there. And I'm not usually doing this, but now we will. This has to look good because I'm going to film another video after this and it's not good. If you're not watching both of them and I look terrible, then people will think I'm terrible at makeup. Okay, so this is the Maybelline City Bronzer. We're going to apply this. And now I realized I should done it before I put on this bake, but oh, yeah, whatever. And for blush, we take the Make Me Blush blusher from H&M M, and this is so pigmented and very, very pink. And I always start right here. And then we will go back to that sponge. And usually I brush away the bake. No, I don't. I just press it in. And then I want some brow setter. This is from NYX. Bear with me, Hemp Convre brow setter. This is not new. I love it. It really holds the brow hair in place, so I really like it. So let's test out the mascara. The Color Spell Long Lasting Mascara, and I think this will be terrible because it smells like these cheap mascaras, you know. That's actually not terrible. My god, not clumpy at all. And when I applied one coat, I always go back and do another one. What to use now? I think we will test this highlighter, also from the Color Spell. I never heard about the brand before. I don't know if it's new. It has a sticker and it says that it's not tested on animals, so we like that. So we have a couple of shades to choose between. Okay, maybe we test the white first, or the lightest. This. I take that with a fan. Ooh! With a fan brush. My god, that's really good. That's better than the Wet n Wild highlighter. It's almost a bit too much. Is that possible? Okay, the last thing are the lips. So this is a duo where you get a lip liner and a matte liquid lipstick. Also from the same brand, the Color Spell. So this duo costs $3 as well. Every set costs $3. So we will try to apply this, and it's the shade Nude. So that's the lipstick. It feels very sticky. We see if it dries, but of course we want a matte finish, a long-lasting setting spray. This is from NYX, so we just spray that. That's the final look. I think it's turned out pretty good. So the eyeshadow, it's okay. It's fine if you just starting with makeup. Really good starter palette. I would say that it's performing similar to the Revolution or the BH, I think. NYX, maybe not NYX because I hate NYX. I don't think, not NYX the brand, but NYX shadows, not my cup of tea, but it's similar to that level, and I wouldn't use this for a full glam look. It's totally okay, but if I want something more intense or a full glam look, I would use ABH or Natasha No Now. So maybe 2, 3 or 5 stars, I would say. The lips, I don't really like. It looks terrible. Well, the brushes was actually good, and also the mascara, really, really good. I really recommend the mascara. The sponge, it was very hard. It's very weird sponge. Unfortunate, but it was a disaster. And probably the little one will be a disaster as well. And those silicone sponges, not my cup of tea either. Well, that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, if you want notifications every time I upload a new video, you can click the bell. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!